All right, so moving on to the exchange rate, we have $1 exchanging for 1,446 naira and 75 kobo. We have €1 exchanging for 1,680 naira and 90 kobo. We have £1 exchanging for 1,912 naira and 1 kobo. We have $1 exchanging for 1,033 naira and 97 kobo. And we have Chinese yuan exchanging for 204 naira and 58 kobo.
And moving over to national business and finance news, we have Nigeria's GDP grows by 3.98% as services agriculture strengthens. Nigeria's economy grew by 3.98% in the third quarter of 2025, marking a slight improvement over the 3.86% recorded in the same period of 2024, according to the latest gross domestic product report released by the National Bureau of Statistics on Monday. Apologies, though, the report reads that gross domestic products grew by 3.98% year on year in real terms in the third quarter of 2025. While this growth is rate higher than the 3.86% recorded in the third quarter of 2024, the quarterly report shows a mixed recovery across key sectors, with agriculture and industry posting stronger real growth, while services maintain their dominance in overall output. Aggregate GDP in real terms stood at 57.3 trillion naira in third quarter 2025, up from 54.85 trillion naira in the corresponding quarter of the previous year.
Moving on, we have Total Energy sell 40% stake in Nigeria offshore blocks to Chevron. Nigeria has agreed to sell a 40% stake into exploration licenses offshore Nigeria to Chevron Corp, marking the second major collaboration between the energy giants in 6 months as they seek to unlock hydrocarbon resources in frontier basins. The French oil major signed a farm-out agreement with Start Deepwater Petroleum Limited, a Chevron subsidiary, covering the PPL 2000 and PPL 2001 exploration license in the West Delta Basin, according to a statement released. The transaction is part of a broader discussion between the two companies about global exploration opportunities. Under the deal, Total Energies will retain operatorship and a 40% working interest in the block, while Chevron will hold 40% and South Atlantic Petroleum will maintain its 20% stake. The arrangement creates a balanced partnership between two of the world's largest international oil companies in an area that has historically yielded significant discoveries.
All right, and moving on to the first international business news is we have Starbucks to pay NYC workers £35 million after alleged labor law violations. Well, Starbucks has agreed to pay more than £35 million dollars, equivalent to £26 million, to thousands of workers in New York City to settle the city's claim that the company denied them stable schedules and arbitrarily slashed their hours. Over 15,000 hourly workers are set to receive $50 for each week they worked from July 2021 through July 2024, city officials said. Well, Vilda Vera Mayuga, commissioner of the New York City Department of Consumer and Worker Protection, cited alleged violations of city law requiring predictable schedules for workers. The settlement announced on Monday comes as the coffee chain faces pressure to improve working conditions nationwide.
And lastly, for business news on the international scene, we have US and UK agree zero tariff deal on pharmaceuticals. The UK and US have agreed to a deal to keep tariffs on UK pharmaceutical shipments into America at zero. Under the agreement, the UK will pay more for medicine through the NHS in return for a guarantee that US import taxes on pharmaceuticals made in the UK will remain at zero for 3 years. This is the first time the amount that the NHS pays for medicines is due to increase in more than 20 years. The deal comes after US President Donald Trump threatened to raise the tariff to as high as 100% on branded drug imports, one of the UK's biggest exports to the US. And that's what we have for you this morning on our Money Matters. If you're a financial expert and you have things to reveal to our audience, or to our viewers rather, on stock exchange, investment opportunity, financial wisdom, please reach out to us and then we will be getting back to you. The WhatsApp line is displayed below your screen TV. Make very good use of it. And now, to the next.
Moving on to kitchen.
Spark!
Well, we'll be joining Chef Betty in learning how to make sardine toast bread.
I give you this one.
Because of the fish.
No, I don't want
See,
it.
stop saying you give me. It's not like I have it or they made it and I had the taste of it.
I'm giving you for your viewing pleasure.
For my viewing pleasure. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I will not participate in the enjoyment.
Well, you do not have to participate. You can just watch.
No, I'm not even going to watch it. I'll probably just be like, look and look away.
Look and look away.
Yes.
Like, okay, you're making something that I'm not interested.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Well, anyway, I would love you to participate,
No.
actually. Okay, anyway, let's go join Chef Betty in learning how to cook sardine toast bread. And we'll be right back to continue the show.